Greetings Knights, Kelthas here with another Kingdom of Heroes video. Today we are taking on Gabriel, Tower of Arrogance hard, floor 20. Now she is much harder this rotation because she gets a 35% speed boost as well as a mobility +1. So normally her mobility is 0 and she can't move, so it's easy to position your heroes away from her attacks. But here it's nigh impossible, which is where the RNG comes in. So there are probably some replacements for these units, but Freya and Jara I would say are irreplaceable, and so is Elaine. She needs to be there to slow her down. So this is the exact placement you need. So you want to move Elaine and Valkyrie to the top section where it's normally safe. Freya has to be fastest, Jara second, and then ToAH must be slower than Jara. So you roughly proceed as normal, but see how she moved? Alright, and you have to hope that either ToAH or Freya do not get locked down in that position. Like, they do not get immobilized. And the reason for that is you need them to separate as far as possible so that they don't get hit by Gabriel's AoE. So you gotta spread them out at least one square apart, and you gotta hope that Gabriel continues to attack Freya, which is something she doesn't always do for some reason. So just keeping your distance and keeping your units apart, and like I said, you're gonna need a lot of RNG. So here I'm moving Jara away to try and protect her a little bit, because she could possibly become a target later. Basically, you want your units to stay alive as long as possible to give Gabriel extra targets. So luckily she went for Jara there, because if she'd gone for Freya or ToAH, it might have been all over. So now I have a chance to put a few more dots. It's gonna be tight, but hopefully I can get enough dots on to finish the job. Now she's already got 8 buffs and debuffs on her in total, so she can't get any more, so there's nothing I can do about that. Right, so see, now she's just taken out 2 of my units. But she's got a few dots on her. I think this might be enough. But like I said, you're gonna need a lot of RNG. Now, what other units you can use? So as I said, Freya and ToAH are not replaceable. I would say you could possibly use Nocturne. If you do, he's really good. He throws a lot of dots. Belphegor is also an option. But you want units that can do ranged dots. So I actually had to swap Freya's runes with Vivian to get them really fast. And I also sped up Jara a little bit so that she was faster than ToAH. And yeah, you see that slot 5 room, I actually swapped that with Jara to get Jara faster and ToAH slower. And Valkyrie, I was able to just leave her on her existing runes. The most important is that she gets at least 1 move before the boss. Now Elaine, I had to re-rune her entirely, so as you can see, I've given her really fast runes because of her passive that slows the boss. So yeah, I would say Freya, Jara and Elaine are not replaceable. The other 2, as long as you replace them with ranged daughters, there's a good chance that you can still defeat the boss, but you're gonna need a fair bit of RNG because it all depends on who she attacks and who she doesn't. Okay, this rotation could be really hard with these speed and mobility boosts, but we'll see how we go post floor 20. that's my run for 20. It took me a lot of attempts to even reproduce a second win. So be patient, keep trying, but you need really fast runes. You need speed tune your team, and you need a lot of RNG. Thank you for watching, as always, and please like, comment and subscribe, and feel free to share my video. Thank you.